What's up, everybody? Today we got another One Piece card game video, and this time we're going to talk about the Ace deck again. I know I did an earlier video a couple of months ago about an Ace deck that I was working on, and this is, now we're in OP03 officially here in America, and we got the physical cards and all that stuff, and my deck has changed a little bit, and I'm having a lot of fun with this deck, and I can't wait to talk this through, and I have a matches attached to this too, so I played 3 matches with it yesterday. Again, it was perfect. I played it against like Lucci, which I feel like is one of Ace's not good matchups. I think that matchup is favored Lucci, to be honest with you. And against Whitebeard, which that matchup is. And there's another matchup that you can watch there as well. So stay tuned for that after this video, guys. Okay, and watch that, and you'll enjoy yourselves. But if you guys can, do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, subscribe. Do all those things y'all got to do. Of course, I'm going to have more One Piece card game content. And, if you guys can comment down below and give me some ideas what you would want to see next from me, that'd be really cool. I'm going to be really busy, and, we got store championships coming up. I have 2 store championships coming up this weekend. I got one on Saturday, one on Monday, and I'm going to take Ace with me. And we have a few more this month that I'm going to go to. I have a regionals that I'm going to play in. I'm really busy with the One Piece card game, so definitely will have a video on my thoughts on all the events that I played in so far with this deck, and just give you my overall thoughts on the changes that I would make. So let's talk about the Ace deck, finally. And I'm having a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing Ace, this format. Do I think he's, like, up there with the top tier? No. But I think he's, like, a step below. And being a step below is not bad. And, you could do pretty well in those matchups if you know what you're doing and understand how to play the matchups. Granted, most of the time, are you going to be losing those matchups? Probably. But there's going to be some times where you win and you surprise your opponent and, move on to the next round. So, I mean, Ace he's not terrible. And I love his effect, by the way. Let's just go over for a second. When this leader attacks or is being attacked, you may trash a number of event or stage cards from your hand. For each hand you trash, this leader gains plus 1,000 power during this battle. Now, in the first week that I was playing Ace, the one thing that I was doing was I was, especially on defense when I was countering, I would just counter with my counters and then say, hey, I'm using Ace's effect. Be careful. You need to declare Ace's effect first, then counter with the rest of your cards, okay? I've been told that a few times, and they're like, just do that because someone's going to catch you on it and say you're cheating and all that stuff, and you don't want that. So just keep that in mind. Declare his effect first, discard the event, then discard your counters, and you'll be fine, okay? But yeah, really crazy ability, right? I mean, your entire deck is basically counters. If you think about this, I mean, if you look at all my cards here, I only have 1, 2, 3 cards that don't have counter attached to it. I mean, I say 3 cards. I mean, like, Buggy, Ace, and Newgate. It's 4, 7, 9 cards that don't have a counter. Basically, the rest of my deck are counters, and I can keep you alive, right? Now, granted, you want to use your events to do crazy things, but if you want to stay alive, you got a lot at your disposal. So it's really, really interesting. Really interesting deck. So let's get into it. 4 Otamas. I mean, 2K counter mostly. But there's a really cool combo between Otama and Marco that you can do for 6 Dawn. You can KO 5,000 or less monster. I mean, a character card, dropping them by 2,000 and then summoning Marco and doing your thing. Really crazy stuff here, but most of the time she's basically a 2K counter. At 7 Dawn, when you're going first, this is a really pretty good combo that you could do with this. So that's really, really cool. So Otama 4 in a deck. Standard, one of the best red cards in the game. 2 Edward Newgates. I had Edward Newgate at 3. I think 2's the right spot. I don't want to. I want to see him, but I want to see him through searches. I don't want to see him as often. The character I want to see is Ace, and we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, Newgate at 2 seems to be fine. It's working just fine. He comes out right at the right time. The plus 2,000 goes a long way. I don't know why anybody's not. If you're making Ace deck and you're not playing Newgate, I don't know why. I seriously do not understand or know why. The plus 2,000 goes a long way for your opponent to try, especially when you're controlling the board with this deck. The whole point of this deck is to control the board and make it annoying for them to KO you and to beat you, basically. 2 Negates seems to be perfect for me. Anybody else, I mean, if you play him at 3, that's fine. I don't know. I personally love him at 2, and he works wonders for me. All right. Porcus D Ace, 3 of them. I was running him at 2. I didn't feel like 2 was enough. I felt like I wanted to see him more, so I'm running him at 3 currently at this point in time. I want to bump him to 4, but right now I feel like 3 is the perfect number. I see him as often as I need to, at the right times, and he has a crazy combo at 10 Dawn, and I'll talk about a match that I had a couple days ago against Newgate that was really interesting. But three is the right spot for me. Makino, most of the time is a 2K counter, but she's basically plus 3,000 for any of the 1-drops that you want to summon. But yeah, she's a 2K counter. Really, really good. One of the best cards in the game. Marco, probably I would say this is the best card in my deck. It's not by far, but I mean, this basically is. Especially late in the game, if you have 2 Marcos in hand, and I'm going to get into why later, once I get through this deck here and explain why it's important. Marco's just really, really good. Blocker, 4 cost, 5,000 attack power. You guys already know how Marco works. He's absolutely fantastic. I just think he's the best card of the deck. Ezo searches out your Whitebeard Pirates. Fun note, searches out events and character cards that are related to Whitebeard Pirates, so you can search basically your entire damn deck. You know what I mean? Like you can grab anything you want that you need, outside of like a few events here, but you can grab that. Buggy the Clown looks at top 5 and grabs an event card, which is really, really crucial. You have to run this at 4. I'm running this over Striker. I have no idea why anybody would run Striker. I think the card is okay. The fact that it costs 2 Dawn to do the same thing with Buggy when you need a board presence, it just doesn't. It just, in my testing experience, it doesn't work the way you think it does. I don't think it just doesn't. And if I'm wrong on that, let me know down below in the comment section. I just don't think Striker works the way people think it does, and I would rather have a person on board that to be attacking. Versus Striker, which costs me 2 Dawn, and I can't really get a certain amount of plays, right? The whole point of this deck is to, use your Dawn wisely to pull off these KOs and to pull off these crazy plays that you can with all the Dawn that you have. Why would I want to spend 2 Dawn later in the game to do the same searching that Buggy does? Buggy should be enough to get you what you need. But I feel like this deck needs the Dawn to pull off the crazy plays that you want to pull off to win games. And Striker just gets in the way of that. And that's just my opinion. I don't think the card is... I just, right now, I don't think there's a place for Striker. Maybe later on down the line, maybe OP05 or something. Maybe then I'll change my mind. But right now, as of today, Buggy should be played over Striker. And run 4 of them. 4 Marcos. This card's redonkulous. He stays alive. Look how many events I have. He stays alive constantly. My opponents get really annoyed with him. He constantly comes back to life. Does his thing. He is ridiculous. He is absolutely ridiculous. Just saying. He's really good. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. 3 Red Hawk. Love this card. Absolutely love this card. This card is made for Ace, and I'll get into the combo here in a second. There's a combo with another card in here that could really devastate your opponent. This KOs a 4,000 or less character, and also gives you plus 9,000. I mean plus 9,000, plus 4,000 to keep you alive. This card is ridiculous, and the trigger is absolutely crucial. Round Table. This card surprised me. I've always known this card to be like pretty damn good, but in Ace's deck in particular, this card never feels like a dead card to me, ever. And the reason why it never does is because of Ace's effect. I can use it to counter if I'm never going to use it. I can use it for my other event, Fire Fist. I can just toss it because I'm not going to care. If I'm not using the card, that's fine. This card never feels dead to me. And then when it's time to use it, I use it and it's effective, right? There's a play, and you're going to watch it a match later on. Play against Whitebeard. And I had 10 Dawn. I summoned Whitebeard the turn before. I survived. And then from there, I had Round Table. I Round Tabled his Newgate. I Round Tabled his Newgate for 4. Okay? Gave 2 Dawn a Newgate. KO'd his... He didn't even get a chance to use Newgate. I KO'd his Newgate. And then KO'd another character because his attack was 12,000. And that still left me with 4 Dawn to play, which allowed me, I believe, to play a blocker or do something else crazy, right? At 10 Dawn, with what you have on this card is really good, right? And it drops all the big bodies, basically, which is what you want to do anyway. You want to drop all the big bodies. So, this card is really good in Ace. If you don't have this card in here, I mean, you don't have to run it. I'm running it. I think it works really well. And especially in Ace. I just think it's fantastic. 3 Radical Beam keeps you alive late in games. 3 Whitebeard Pirates. When this card gets pulled off a trigger, it's absolutely good for you. It searches out Whitebeard. Whitebeard Pirates, only characters, right? So the combo you want to do is, this is really cool. So, if you don't pull anything that you like and you get Whitebeard Pirates with Ezo, you grab Whitebeard Pirates with Ezo. You play Whitebeard Pirates, you get your character, or vice versa. You play Whitebeard Pirates, you don't like what you got, you grab Ezo, summon Ezo, search a Whitebeard pirate card. The combination between these two is just so good. I run 3 Flame Emperors. I think 3 is fine. I was at 4. I think this card, this is my thought process on this card. This card is better as a trigger than you using it. But when you use it and you double attack your opponent, it really puts them on the back foot. And you're KOing a character that's 8,000 or less. And with this deck, you have ways to reduce, with Otama, with Crossfire, which we're going to get into. Is probably one of my favorite cards in the deck. You have ways and combos. And this is what I'm saying. If you striker, okay, for 9 Dawn, you can Crossfire someone, Flame Emperor them, and there's your double attack. That leaves you with 1 Dawn, so that puts you to 9,000. And if you have, God forbid you have events in your hand, you can just get rid of the events and then just do the double attack. This card is people that are cutting it, I understand why. People that have it, I understand why. I think for me, I like it. I like what it does. I like the pressure that it puts on my opponent. It removes a big body, which is very, very important. And I don't know. I'm a huge fan of it. The thought process to me is this. I'm most likely going to use this card only once in the game. One time. It's rare that I use it twice. So now that I know that, and that's my mindset, this card immediately becomes a discard card for Ace's effect. Once I use it once, if I have another one in hand, it just becomes another card I can use for Fire Fist. It becomes another card I can use to counter. That's what it comes, and that's the mindset. And if you have that mindset, you'll understand why it's in here. Like, you need filler sometimes to pull off Ace's effect or to use other event cards. You need that. So this card just becomes, once I use it once, okay, the next card's a filler. That's fine. It just doesn't become a dead card, right? It's going to be used for something. So I don't know. I like it at 3. I think it's perfectly fine. Crossfire, the funnest card, one of the funnest cards I've ever played. And this is what I'm talking about with having your Dawn for combos, right? So what you could do with 4 Dawn, right? So there was one time I had to play against a yellow deck, and he attacked me. So I said, hold on a second, because I had 4 Dawn up. I said, hold on a second. I got to pull this off. This is going to take some time, so hold on. So he attacked me with his leader. I played Crossfire. Crossfired his 5,000 attacker Cracker, who hasn't attacked yet. Played Red Hawk for another 2. Survived the attack, and then KO'd Cracker. The combination with these two is fun. It is absolutely ridiculous. Not just that. It's not just a counter. I think this card is very, very good as a counter. You can use it as a main as well. So you can drop someone by 4,000 and then do nutty shenanigans with Fire Fist for 3 Dawn. Or you could, if you have Newgate on the field, you can drop someone with his effect as well. There's things you could do with Crossfire with the rest of these cards in the deck. It's just nutty. Crossfire is really good, and I really love this card. It's very, very useful. And for 2 Dawn to drop someone by 4,000, that's pretty cheap. So really good. Fire Fist, I run it at 4. One of the best cards in the deck for sure. I KO on trigger. I KO 5,000 or less. When I play this card, I KO 2 characters, one with 5,000 or one with 4,000 attack power. This card is really, really cool in clearing the board. Really awesome card. And this is another card here I'm probably going to play 2 times in a game. I'm happy with it coming out as a trigger. And again, with that being my mindset, right? The next 2 cards probably become just discards for other events, or it becomes counters for Ace. Like, I just don't feel like I have a dead card in the deck outside of Roundtable. But again, Roundtable doesn't become a dead card if I can use it to counter out and stay alive. Like, This deck is so fun. I mean, I'm having a really good time with it. Let me know your thoughts down below on the Ace deck, and if you're gonna make any changes, feel free. Let me know down below. What would you do? What are your Ace decks looking like? And of course, do me a favor, like, dislike, comment, subscribe, do all those things y'all gotta do. I'm always gonna have One Piece card game content. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. The matches I had yesterday are gonna be on here. Enjoy those, right? And I'll catch you on the next video. Okay. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Keep playing One Piece, guys. Bye. All right, here we go. All right, this is one of my worst matchups in the game, by the way. By far, one of my worst matchups. I cannot stand playing against Lucci at all. By far, one of Ace's worst matchups. Oh, no, I drew Dawn and... Okay, I screwed up, I guess. All right. I did not mean to end my turn there. That was a mistake. Marco. That's all we can grab. Oh man, this is not looking good. All right, let's swing for 7. Oh, he's definitely gonna take this. All right, my only hope right now is to get a buggy or a Ezo. But yeah, like against Lucci, this is by far one of my worst matchups for Ace, at least in my opinion. Oh, let's not counter. We'll take it. Okay, we got a buggy, which is good. Granted, we're a couple turns behind, but he doesn't have a board really out, so that's good. So we can take our time here building our board, depending on what he puts out here. Okay, so it's just Kuzan. I wish I had Otama, which we don't have. So from here, I think we just summon Buggy, get an event. I don't need... We're going to go with this. We're going to see if we can get an Ezo for once. We cannot get an Ezo. We get nothing. Okay, sounds good. I don't know where my Ezos are. That's a shame. Let's take another swing here at Lucci for 7. And honestly, I'm hoping I get 2 cards out of hand at this point. I think he's just going to take this, take the life. Yeah, it's fine. All right, in turn. So next turn, we could Crossfire and KO Kuzan. I don't want to do that, but I don't have Otama, so I have to do what I have to do. Right? I got to do what I got to do to KO the KO Kuzan, get rid of him. Because I really don't want to deal with him in late game at all. Like, dropping my character's cost values and then just KOing me like crazy. So we're going to take 1 here at least, which is okay. At least next turn, well, yeah, we'll see what happens. We still have the Machina that we can hold on to for late game. Cost -1. That's fine. We will. You know what? We need to hold on to it. Let's counter this one. We'll counter this one. We'll take the next one. My fear is he's gonna dawn up and then do. So if I took that one there, he was just gonna dawn up and I wouldn't be able to counter out of the next one. So this one's fine to counter out of. It's fine. Okay, yeah. So this is gonna be 8. This is what I thought, right? So no trigger. All right, we're good. This is for late game, so this is good. All right, draw a card, draw Dawn. We got our overhead. We got our round table, which is cool. But yeah, we're gonna do with what I decided to do here. Let's go ahead and take a swing at Lucci. Probably gonna counter out. Yep, which is what I thought. From here, we'll reduce, and then we'll summon Marco, KOing him, and then we'll end turn. So what's crazy about Roundtable is once Newgate comes out, I can go into next turn after that, Roundtable something huge, and then just KO it with Newgate. It's actually really disgusting. So the important part is I got rid of a card that can reduce my cost so it can KO me. So I know it's a pretty weird game because I didn't get my Ezos. You know, I didn't get any buggies or anything like that. So this is going to be a KO to Marco, which he's going to burn a card. What's the card he burns?
Fukuro KOs. Use card action for sure. Let's do it. He's back. You have to deal with Marco. So right at life, huh? Okay. So we have Otama. I wish I got a turn before. That's fine. All right, so we got 2K counters. We got all kind of stuff. We're doing well. Let's swing Mark at Lucci. Get another counter, hopefully. We got it. Swing. Oh, cancel that. We're going to summon Newgate. Plus 2,000. Swing at Lucci. Let's see if we get some counters again. I'm hoping we do. Give me 2 more cards, please. And then next turn, we're going to round table kill Sakazuki. Is what we're going to do. If I know this deck, it only has 2 Sakazukis. Yep. Give me 1 more card. Give me 1 more card, please. Give me 1 more card, please. Thank you for doing this. Perfect. All right, we got that and Borsalino, which is cool. So we got... All right. My fear here is he's probably going to E-show me, which I'm going to lose 2 cards, which is unfortunate. Hopefully I don't lose 2K counters. I can keep Marco alive is the goal. So we got a decent amount of counters out of hand, which is good. If he doesn't... If we can save 1 or 2 Makinos here, that'd be ideal. And I can summon Makino and just go to face. Because Sakazuki's dead next turn. I mean, I get a turn, Sakazuki's dead, pretty much. And right now, Ace is plus 2,000, so right now we're a tie here. Lucci can't. Lucci has to put at least 2 Dawn for me to counter. So... Yep, 6. What are we doing? Wow, attacking. He really wants to get rid of me. That's sick. If I counter out, it's a lot of cards out of hand. Let's... we can't KO anything. Which is unfortunate. Can't KO, can't KO. No trigger effects. That's unfortunate. Alright, we need to block next turn, unfortunately. Let's counter out of this. Okay. Because he was trying to restand, double tap me, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we got options here. So here's what we can do. I think we summon a blocker. 100%. We do round table here. Kill Sakazuki. Attack for 12,000. He's not going to counter. He's going to take this for sure. Dead. Swing for 6. That was so sick. That is so sick to do. Come on, man. Either take it or counter. Or block. One or the other. Okay, he takes it. Yeah, okay, cool. We will not do that. Okay, we're good. We got a counter out of hand. He's got to do something about any of this nonsense here. Okay, 4. All we have to do is counter. Discard for ace effect. I'll get rid of all my cards for this. That's perfectly fine. I will get rid of every single card so that he doesn't restand. 100%. And it keeps me alive. Now you got to think it through, buddy. The problem is he has Fukuro, which it is what it is. But I think I just go to town with 4 or 5 attacks here. Ugh. My best bet is I hope I top deck an ace. He's just gonna KO Buggy and then get a restand. Which I'm happy with. I just go to town. I think. If I pull ace, it's game, I think. You must have a ton more 2K counters. Gets rid of Buggy, yeah. Pitch 2 cards for the restand, if that's what you really want to do. Please pitch the 2 cards for a restand. He does, okay. Pitches 2 for a restand. Swing at what? No. That was actually good. Okay. Draw a card. Okay, here's what we do. So 4. Actually, I screwed this up. Shit. Well, this is going through anyway. Oh no, he's got blocks. Fuck. He's gonna block 1 regardless. Then I get the 2. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. We already did it. Hold on to Red Hawk. Okay, we're good. Eight. 9. 9 here. Yep. This one's got to get blocked. Oh, wow. Of course. The triggers. And he's got it. Block, yep. Oh, come on. The Lucci matchup is just so terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I just think it's really difficult because of the amount of things I cannot KO and the restand and all that stuff. And it's just really hard. He's just planning out his Dawn. I have no cards in hand, so just swing, dude. You got it. You got game. I wish I had another life here because this would be really cool. Any minute now. Yeah, what are you doing? I hope you fail. Which he won't. He'll put a whole other Dawn on Lucci and win the game. Yeah. That's what you do. Good job. Good stuff. GG. Alright, first match against Lucci. Did not go well. Let's see if we can get another game going. I'll go first. Finally, Ezos. And yeah, last game was crazy. I had no Ezos, nothing like that. Like early in the game, which I needed. Deploy. I think Marco's the most important one. And turn. All right. So we're getting somewhere. Depending on what I get, what I draw, this is definitely going to be a double tap with Ezo and Ace here. Hoping to counter, get a counter, or just take damage on life. Alright, see what happens. So we got nothing really cool, so let's attack. Okay. So you got a trigger, didn't use it. Swing again. Either he takes it or it counters. I think this is a counter. Yep. Played guard point. Alright, I'll take it. That tells me he must not have a lot of counters in hand or something. And we got 2K counters. We got a lot of counters in hand, so we're in a really good spot. We definitely can use a 5-cost Marco here at some point. We'll take that. And this is the swing on life, right? Yeah, 100%. We will not. We got 3 of these. That's really good. All right, we got 9 cost, which is cool. Let's just get rid of Nami for now. Let's just clear the board. Okay. We will summon a Marco and call it. I don't have much. I need a board. Alright, what's he cooking up here with Garp? Definitely a KO. I think he's cooking up a KO. Yeah, there's Garp. 5 cost. Which is cool. Luckily, we have a way to delete it here in a second. Yep. Okay. I think we could probably take this. We'll be fine. Let's hope out of life we get a 5-cost Marco. We'll take it. No, we got no Tama. I'll take that. So we got a lot of counters. This Garp is dead anyway. So the play that's going to happen here is I'm going to either crossfire, kill him. It's going to be crossfire, kill him. So, yep. And there we go. There's the 5-cost Marco. All right. Boom. Drop. Deploy. KO. And then swing at Garp. This is a battle between grandson and grandfather. What did you get? Nothing. All right. Thank God for crossfire. Card is so good. Dropping a character by 4,000 attack is just insane. For 2 Dawn, that's so worth it. Alright, the most important thing is we have a board here. He's in a KO, which is fine. I can pitch 1 card here and counter out. He gets a card out of hand, which is important to me. So let's see if he dons. Let's see. Hold on. What card does he pitch? Yep, guard point. I'll take it. Use card action. Get rid of this. We're fine. We get Newgate on board. No problem. We do counter out. Susan Otama. We're good. That's probably either an impact wave or 2 radical beams or something like that, or Red Hawk. Dropped on. Even better. We can go for it, actually. Let's just get rid of them. We have 2 Dawn. Yeah. Let's go for the double attack. I mean, he definitely does not want to take this, so at least I don't think he would. So this is going to be 2 or a couple of cards out of hand, which is good for me in a lot of ways. Yep, Radical Beam. Yep, we got a whole bunch of cards out of hand. Don't tell me you don't have enough and you just screwed yourself. Oh, this is best case scenario for me right now. If this double attack goes through, wow, and you burnt cards, that sucks. He has to have a counter. There's no way he doesn't. Yep, damn, he had to burn another Radical Beam. That sucks. That is not a good day for him. Alright. Looks good. Looking good. I was going to summon Newgate, but I mean, we got Flame Emperor, so I was able to KO Sakazuki. So, I mean, his board is clear. That's all that matters. We have one more character than he does, and we're applying pressure. So we attack the Marco, looks like, I think. Nope, Garp. Okay, cost -1. He has to pitch a card out of hand, which is fine. Yeah, we bring him back. This card is so broken. Yeah, you gotta do something about Marco, man. This is basically, like, I consider this card basically a blocker for me. It's insane. And I run so many events, like, it doesn't matter. Granted, I wanted to crossfire Garp and just get rid of him, but whatever, it's fine. Cost -3, okay. 9. Do we keep him? I think we keep him alive. Let's keep playing pressure. I mean, this is game basically at this point. Yeah. Draw down. I don't have to summon Garp. All right. So it's 10, 11. Let's go 11. Here. And this is all because I kept Marco alive. And Garp doesn't have much, right? Takes it. Alright. Yeah, we just go nuts again. And, oh, okay, we can't go nuts. Summon Marco. End turn. That works for me. I win, yeah. There's nothing he could do. There was nothing he could do. That matchup's rough for Garp, by the way. Garp is a hard deck to play. I feel, you know. Alright, let's see what else we get here. Whitebeard. Another one of my bad matches. But yesterday I played a really interesting game against Whitebeard where I had a really good play and I took another route and it cost me. I'm wondering if I should keep this hand, actually. No. Mulligan. Alright, we got a Searcher. That's good. Draw Dawn. Buggy. Flame Emperor. Alright, we're going through the deck, which is good. Hopefully I can pull off a Crossfire Red Hawk here, and that'd be really hype. Yeah, but against Whitebeard, I mean, I was doing really, really well. I had 2 Marcos in hand the turn before I lost, and I took a different route by summoning the 7-cost Ace and then Fire Fisting his entire board. It would have worked out a turn later if I did the Ace Fire Fist play. I should have just summoned the 2 Marcos for blockers and then just held on because I had 2 life left, so I should have just protected the life and blocked everything. And then from there, I should have aced and then annihilated this entire board, and I think I would have been fine. All right, draw Don. Nothing to really play here. So we can only attack with Ace here. So I think we just swing with Ace for 7. All right, he counters. Sounds good. One turn there. All right, we got one Marco. I think Marco is really key in this matchup between both of them. But just me. Well, that's interesting. Sure. Yeah, we'll take it. No triggers. All right. Draw Dawn. All right, this is pretty. This is an interesting hand that I just pulled. Let's go here. Pull that, and there goes 2 Ezos. Yeah, we can still do it. So play this. Let's get our Newgate. Poor Crossfire. We're not going to get it. That's fine, because then we Red Hawk kill that, which is fine. Let's get another counter out of hand. All right, and turn. So we'll get him down to 2 life at the end of this turn, which is pretty cool. He's gonna taunt. He's gonna attack, and we are gonna Red Hawk. What does this do? Yeah, I don't want to take another one here, so we're going to... And we have another Red Hawk in hand, and we will KO you. We want to build a board anyway, so this works out. Draw Dawn, and we got that, which is really awesome. I think what we do here is we get rid of Thatch, and then we just go for the double attack here. Do I want to cancel? I think we do. Let's get rid of 1 here. And we'll keep 1. I don't... We're going to need the Red Hawk for later, I think. This is going to be 2 cards. If I do 10, 2... So, 8, 10... That'll be 3 cards out of hand. Let's get rid of... Oh, we're going to need you. Let's get rid of 3 cards out of hand. Unless he just takes the double attack here. Alright. Alright, we got 3 cards out of hand. That's really good. We'll end turn. And next turn we summon Newgate, plus 2,000, swing. And then... yeah, we're in really good shape here. I don't have a 2K counter. We will take it. And there's our Machino, which can end the game for us. There's Ace. 7 at me. This one we don't take. He's going to summon Newgate. Like, I know this, right? Well, hold on. No. So we could just summon Newgate here. Yeah, we'll summon Newgate. Take a swing at life. Trash. That's going to be 2 cards out of hand or guard point. Let's get rid of another one. 9. This is a Radical Beam or... Okay, guard point, another card out of hand. All right, cool. All right, cool. We'll end turn. So he's got a turn to try to get rid of things. Next turn is the business, basically. Okay, there's Newgate, which we can KO because we have Round Table. Doing good. Let's give up on the stream here. We took no life damage. Good. This is a dead Newgate, which is good. Watch this play right here. This is gonna be so sick. Oh, okay. Got it. So, round table? KO Newgate. Perfect. Summon and turn. Oh, man, that is such a sick turn. That is such a sick turn. He's probably going to summon Newgate again. Okay, there's Ace. That's fine. Oh shit, he's gonna KO the blocker anyway, which is fine. I get the blocker back, which is fine. Seven. We don't bring him back, I don't think. Just Ezo. He's got an Atmos, okay. I think we just dawn up, really. There's 3. Gone. Okay, perfect. Swing here, get more cards out of hand. Swing here. Okay, enter. Oh, please concede. Please, you should be running out of cards here. Probably should have just gone to life there and won, but whatever. Yeah, I should have just gone to life and won. It's Newgate gone. There's that. Alright, cool. We got Radical Beam. Alright, cool. Do this. Can grab Ace. Ace or Newgate? Ace. Sounds good. Let me just go to town. Swing for 6. Come on, spend your last one. Okay, pitch a card. No. Pitches Atmos. Okay, cool. And turn. Alright, concede, man. Concede, please. I should have ended the game with Whitebeard, but that's on me. It's a goof that I had. Oh, another one. Okay. fine with me. Cool. Yeah, let's just use this up. We're good. Let's go, Buggy. Let's beat up on Whitebeard. Come on. Let's beat up on Whitebeard. Come on. Okay, there's a blocker. He's not going to. Let's get the card out of hand. Cool. Game. I could have ended that sooner. All right. That was sick. That was really, 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 really sick. Oh my god, I think that's it. I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna have. I'm done for the day, man. Beating Whitebeard is always a good day. Granted, I should have beat that a little bit cleaner than that, but it is what it is. All right, catch you guys on the next one. Bye.